Nation, this is Osa. I can't wait for the season to get started, get playing with you guys, get on the field, and represent the star. You guys be sure to go check out J Tuck and subscribe to the Cowboys fans only, and keep doing your thing, bro.
Doing Cowboys Nation, this is Kelvin Joseph. I can't wait for the season to get started. Be sure you check out J Tuck, subscribe to his channel. Keep shining, the sky's the limit. You know the vibe. Stop playing.
What's up, CFO gang? It's your boy J Tuck, and you are now tuned into the Cowboys fans only channel. So I need everybody out there to do your boy a favor. Comment, like, subscribe, somewhere down there, and be sure to turn that notification bell to stay updated with all CFO content. So as you see, man, the news has kind of been circling today, but it's an exciting time for me, man. It's OTA'S, and I'll say this, right? OTA'S is an exciting time because we are about to go. We probably got 6 more practices, give or take, Mike McCarthy said. About 6 more practices before we go into the dark days of football. We're kind of sitting back, nothing. Chaos, clickbait, it's randomness, arguments on Twitter, arguments on Facebook groups and Reddit, of nothing until we get to July. So I'm soaking in OTA'S, man, and getting every little bit of quality football we can get until we get to the camp, because it's going to be a long haul till we get to that point, man. So day 2 of OTA'S, man, and actually Mike McCarthy came out and spoke about a few things in the press conference. And so I got a few nuggets that I want to share with y'all. I know a lot of people, can't catch up with the press conference and different things, but that's what your boy J Tuck, that's why you got to turn the notification bell, because we keep you tuned in. We keep you locked in, man. So let's get into it, man. So one of the first things that Mike McCarthy kind of said about the OTA camp is that they're going through an implement phase, right? They're trying to implement the offense, implement the defense of Dan Quinn. And if you saw me on Twitter at JTuck151, shout out to my guy Skywalker, Boss Cowboy. We had an in-depth discussion about what is Dan Quinn's scheme really going to look like. Is it going to be a 3-4 or a 4-3? I think it's going to be a 4-3 with 3-4 principles. So it was, I don't even know what the hell we were arguing, to be honest with y'all, man. So I think that's going to be what Dan Quinn is trying to implement right now. Because think about it. Last year, this time, y'all, Mike Nolan was trying to do all this through Zoom sessions, right? And if you're like me, you've been on multiple Zoom sessions, especially in 2020, you space out. And let's not act like athletes are different, man. They're probably sitting back on a Zoom session last year with Mike Nolan, with their phone out. So they wasn't really locked in. So right now, we've kind of seen the photos circulated of Dan Quinn getting down a defensive stance. Like, he's hands-on, he is teaching, and that's what got, not only myself, but a lot of Cowboys fans excited about bringing in Dan Quinn, because he's going to be hands-on, but the most important, he's going to be a teacher, and he's going to teach this defense the way that he wants to ultimately mold that, whether it's a 3-4 or 4-3. Tomato. Just get the damn thing done, because honestly, we're going to be running a nickel, and we discussed that many times on the show, but it's what it is. So, one thing Mike McCarthy spoke about is the implementation phase. So you got the veteran guys coming in. So it's really trying to get the rookies up to core and up to speed. And so a lot of the rookies, I guess, are going to have additional training and studying after even the OTA. So that way they are ready for when camp starts in July. And so they're up to speed, man. So it's really just getting them thinking of a football mind and what Mike McCarthy and Dan Quinn really wants to do. Now, the kind of fun part with this team thus far is that a majority of the newer guys, like the rookies and stuff like that, is mainly defensively. And so that's going to be the area that we kind of need to, focus on and getting them prepared for that first game versus Tampa Bay on the defensive side of the ball. Majority of the people offensively, they've been with Kellen Moore. They've had a year under Mike McCarthy last year. So it's just getting the verbiage, different languages down, different things like that. So, their learning curve is a lot less stringent as it will be for the defensive side of the ball. But for the most part, for the defensive lineman, man, see ball, get ball, man. Do your thing, Michael Parsons. And so, I'm really excited about this young defensive core, man, as we're starting to see things kind of transpire. But the one thing everyone's been excited about, man, Dak is back. Yes, Dak is back, man. So, a lot of people are excited about that. Me personally, it feels good to see our quarterback back, man. It just was like a sigh of release, man. I can kind of sit back and say, all right, We got a QB back, man. So Dak Prescott is back, and Mike McCarthy said they were doing 7-on-7 drills, and different drills going on, and it's full speed, and so he can kind of see Dak liking to get back into his motion, get back into the rhythm. Of course, it's going to be a learning curve and some bumps in the road because he's been out for the whole year last year, but seeing Dak be able to work at full speed, move on that ankle. I know a lot of people were zooming on the ankle. The conversation on Twitter is about, was he leaving Adidas and going to Nike because he's wearing some Nike Jordans? I don't know. Maybe Dak's on a free agency as far as his shoe endorsement deals, which get your money. I ain't knocking for that, man. But I feel like, Dak is starting to look healthy, man. And I feel like you can kind of feel that through the locker room, man, and through Cowboys Nation, man. And we saw my guy Katie Drummond posted the video clip of, Dak walking out, and then you had the Great Wall of Dallas and Lyle Collins and, Tyron Smith and Zach Martin and Connor Williams and Tyler B. Like, you feel good as a Cowboys fan just seeing our players healthy once again, man, because last year it was just exhausting, man. So, I'm excited to kind of see our guys back fully healthy and what they're going to really bring to this team, especially the offensive line, man, because I feel like if our offensive line can stay healthy with our core guys that we have, look out, because like I said earlier in the earlier video, I feel like our offensive line is still top 4, top 5 in the NFL if healthy. So, I'm definitely excited about that, because when you have a new franchise quarterback that you paid millions of dollars to, and you also have a running back, having an offensive line to be able to protect and block is very key elements. And so, health is definitely going to be a considering factor for that core. Also, good news, which we kind of spoke about on my channel and also on the Star Gang shows, is DeMonte KZ. He was actually healthy. He was practicing today. He's fully a go. So I know there's conversations that possibly he could be one of those guys on the PUP list. Which I was like, bro, we ain't even got no safeties as it is. And the safety we're going to bring in, he's already going to be. But it seems like DeMonte KZ is healthy by, reports thus far. And so that was a good sign to see him out there practicing. We also saw Jaron Kearse out there practicing. So I know a lot of people are saying Jaron Kearse was out there. Well, it looks like Donovan Wilson isn't at OTA'S right now. So we did see Kearse. But I know a lot of people, including myself, when you watch film, I like what Kearse could bring to this team. I feel like he's going to be a rangy guy. He's kind of versatile, so he can play a little bit strong, a little bit of free. And so he's going to kind of be our insurance policy in case something happens with DeMonte KZ and also Donovan Wilson, the newly acquired number 6. Shout out to D Wilson, man. Also Mike McCarthy spoke about Keanu Neal, man. He said Keanu Neal, they came out reports that he put on an extra 5 to 10 pounds. He's getting a little bit more solid because he is going to be primarily the will linebacker. I know there's kind of conversations, would he go back, possibly play safety if something was to happen. I don't think that's the case. I think that the Cowboys' intent is to keep Keanu Neal at the will linebacker position. Now, how is this all going to work out? It remains unseen because the linebacker room is starting to get squeezed, right? But I feel like Dan Quinn definitely has a vision for Keanu Neal and moving him to that will linebacker position. So, him putting on some extra size definitely can help. Leighton Vander Esch was back healthy, which is another great sign to see him walk back out there. So, they also spoke about Trayvon Diggs. Mike McCarthy said Trayvon Diggs is looking stellar, man, because like we've all been saying, y'all, Trayvon Diggs is going to have to be our cornerback 1. It just is what it is, man. So we need to have him ready, fully up to scheme, ready to go, man, which I think he's up for the task. I think him and Bossman Fat be ready to go at CB1, CB2. Then you have J. Lou, also Anthony Brown in the mix, man. So I'm excited, man. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I feel like Mike McCarthy and also Dan Quinn, it feels like football when you watch them, right? It feels like football when you watch these guys, man. So I like the hands-on approach that Dan Quinn is doing. I like Mike McCarthy, what he's trying to go, because like I said, we didn't get this last year. And granted, I was hard on Mike McCarthy. I know a lot of people were hard on Mike Nolan and Mike McCarthy and different things like that. But when you don't get the ability to fully teach what you're trying to do, especially if you're trying to make changes, right? It just doesn't seem to go well, man. So I'm excited to think about, what this future holds with this team. I think if healthy, we're going to be prepared, man. I just got my tickets for training camp, man. So salute to everyone who's been helping me on this channel to get to training camp and making donations, different things like that to get your boy to training camp. So definitely keep it coming, man. But I'm going to be out there at training camp live. I know a few of my fellow content creators that does this Cowboy stuff. We're going to be out there together putting on something real big for all of you guys, man. Because that's what it's all about, coming together at the community, man. And just repping the team, repping our squad. Even though I got my Mavs on, go Mavs, man. Got my training camp jersey on too. I like the fit of these things. It is what it is, man. So it's your boy J Tuck, man. I just wanted to chime in real quick and holler at y'all about OTAs, man. Like I said, I'm ecstatic about it. I like the way that things are going. I like the composure I'm seeing with Mike McCarthy, the way he handled the interview, and the things I'm seeing from Dan Quinn. Like I said, it's really just for these guys to kind of get the blueprint and the format and get ready for July when it's time to really hit training and get ready for Tampa, man. So it's your boy J Tuck. Comment, like, subscribe, somewhere down there, somewhere down there, somewhere down there. Also go to cowboysfansonly.com. Use hashtag or code CFO Gang. Get 10% off your purchase. I got the new Boss Man Fat joint out there that everyone's been liking. And I got some more stuff coming away. So you got to stay locked into the channel because you'll never know, man. It's your boy J Tuck. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I want everyone to stay safe. And also, y'all, not to dive into something too personal, but if you guys please pray for our brother SoFlo Cowboys. He and his wife Nisha had a loss in the family, man. So definitely prayers for you guys, man. Their family, they're like a brother and sister to me. So definitely prayers goes out to them and their family, man. So if you guys can stop, give them a prayer, man. I definitely appreciate that, man. But for the most part, man, I want everyone to stay safe, stay blessed, stay encouraged, and go Cowboys. Dak is back. Let's get it. Let's go Mavs.